What's going on everyone, Richly here, and today it's time for episode 13 of my Real Madrid career mode series. Now, in the summer transfer window, I asked you for transfer suggestions and PSG's Di María proved to be a very popular suggestion. Another popular suggestion though was Philippe Coutinho from Liverpool, so there's going to be a poll in the right hand corner of your screen and you can vote for me to sign either Di María or Coutinho. Or alternatively, if you don't want me to sign either of those players, that is also an option, and you can leave me your transfer suggestions in the comments section down below. Anyway though, let's take a look at the squad report, and let's see how everyone's doing. First of all then we've got Keylor Navas, 85 rated at the age of 30. He's on a 6.8 rating so far this season, and his reactions have gone up by 2. Donnarumma is now up to an 81 rating. Goalkeeper training is just so OP, just look at those stats. He's gone up by 5 ratings in 6 months, played 4 games and got a 7.2 average rating. Ruben Yanez is now 67 rated at the age of 23 and his stats are developing nicely. Kiko Casilla though is a goalkeeper that I'll be looking to move on in this January transfer window. No longer really has a place at the club, hasn't made any appearances whatsoever, and I will look to move him on. Danilo is up to an 81 rating now, has been playing quite a few games since Carvajal has been injured, 11 games in fact, got a 7.4 average, and he's developing nicely. Hakimi is now up to a 65 rating. Carvajal, as I said before, currently injured, but he's up to an 84 rating now, 7.3 average rating when he was fit. He's back again in 7 weeks, and I can't wait to have him at my disposal once again. Pepe is now down to an 86 rating, 33 years old and therefore on the decline, and his stats are dropping off rapidly. Sergio Ramos though is keeping his rating, 89 rated at 30, and he has been so good so far, 7.8 average rating, and I am absolutely loving Sergio Ramos. Varane is up to an 85 rating now, gone up by 1 rating, and his stats are developing nicely. Philippe is up to a 66 rating now, developing well and looks like a good player for the future. Nacho Fernandez is still 78 rated at the age of 26. He is developing nicely though, and he's getting better all the time. Diego Llorente is still a 78 rating, currently out on loan at Malaga, and not doing too great at all. Vallejo's out on loan at Frankfurt, 75 rated at the age of 19, and he looks like an absolutely cracking player for the future. Marcelo is 86 rated at the age of 28, 7.6 average rating, and I've been very impressed with him. Contral's not been too bad either, 7.3 average, and he's now 28 years old as well. Tajero is now up to a 63 rating, hasn't been given any game time whatsoever, but he is developing nicely. Lucas Silva is up to a 75 rating, also hasn't played any games whatsoever, and I'll look to loan him out in January. Casemiro is up to an 83 rating, only played 6 times but he has done well when he's been called upon and I've been very impressed with him so far. Lucas Toro currently out on loan, 69 rated at the age of 22. Lucas Vasquez is up to an 82 rating now, 9 games played, 1 goal scored, 2 assists provided, 7.1 average rating. Jimenez is 65 rated at the age of 21, currently out on loan and improving a little bit. Luka is on the decline and that is very disappointing to see. His stamina is down by 4, his finishing is down by 3 and his long shots are down by 1. Still 89 rated though and he has been absolutely fantastic. Toni Kroos is 88 rated at the age of 26. He's been pretty good as well and is developing fantastically well. Demences is a player that I've just brought up from the youth academy because he said that he wanted to leave the club. Only 44 rated at the age of 17, but his physicals are pretty decent. And check this out, he's 6'3" and he's 5-star, 5-star, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. He should be an absolutely cracking player for the future. Alex Febus is now 69 rated at the age of 20. Kovacic is now 80 rated at the age of 22, and I'll look to loan him out in January. Llorente is up to a 74 rating now, currently out on loan, and he is still developing at the age of 21. Anthony Martial, 84 rated at the age of 21, absolutely fantastic player, 4 goals in 18 appearances, and he has been brilliant. Enzo Fernandez is up to a 67 rating now, and he's still improving nicely. Bergwij's up to a 75, out on loan at Sporting Gijón, and he's doing alright for himself. Marco Asensio is now up to an 83 rating, 21 appearances, 2 goals, 5 assists, and a 7.2 average. His stats are absolutely brilliant, and I can't wait to see how good he can become at full potential. Isco is 86 rated at the age of 24 and developing nicely. Odegaard is 71 rated at 18, and I'll look to loan him out in January. Velasquez is now up to a 59 rating, and he looks like a good player for the future. Sergio Diaz 68 rated at 18, and he is also developing nicely. Gareth Bale is still 90 rated at the age of 27. His attack positioning is up by 1. Played 21 games, hasn't got a goal yet, which is a bit disappointing, but he has provided 6 assists and kept a 7.3 average rating. Whilst Messi has played 21 games as well, scored 8, provided 5 assists, and he's on a 7.5. He's been absolutely fantastic so far, but unfortunately, he's on the decline. His agility is down by 4, his reactions are down by 2, his vision and long shots are down by 1, and that is very disappointing to see. He's only 29 years old, and his stats are dropping off rapidly. Whilst Morata is now up to an 83 rating, and he looks absolutely cracking, to be honest. 12 appearances, 4 goals, and I will definitely be playing him more in the future. Benzema still 87 rated at 29, 8 goals in 22 appearances, and he is holding firm at an 87 rating. Nikos Virgos is up to a 67 rating now, Mariano is up to a 72, De Thomas is up to a 69, Mayoral is up to a 73 rating out on loan at Wolfsburg, Perella is 60 rated at the age of 17. When he came up for the academy, I said that he could be the new Ronaldo, and check this out, he's got the potential to be special. Can't quite remember what his skill moves and weak foot are like, there you go. 2-star weak foot and 3-star skills, not the best, but potential to be special, and he could be an absolutely world-class player in the future. And then finally, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo, currently suffering from a broken toe, only got 2 goals in 14 appearances, and he's dropped off to a 92 rating now. That is so disappointing. His acceleration is down by 6, his sprint speed is down by 4, his agility is down by 6, his balance by 4, stamina by 1, ball control, crossing, shot power and marking also all down by 1, and that is really depressing reading, to be honest. I probably won't play him as a left winger anymore because his physical game is just dropping off so quickly, but his technicals are holding fairly firm, and I'll be using him a lot more as a striker now. Taking a quick look through the stats now then, and Rakitic is currently the top goal scorer in La Liga, and that hat-trick against us definitely helped his cause. Suarez and Baptistao have the most assists, and Adan has kept the most clean sheets. Also, I'll just quickly show you what happened in the Champions League as well. Manchester City and Barcelona qualified from Group A, with Mönchengladbach dropping into the Europa League. In Group B, Leicester and Lyon are through, with Besiktas falling into the Europa League, and Sevilla only got 3 draws from 6 games. That is terrible. Bayern and Atletico Madrid got through to the knockout stages as well, with Club Brugge dropping into the Europa League. Juventus and Arsenal are also through, with Bâle in the Europa League. Spurs and Benfica are through, Napoli this time dropping into the Europa League. Real Madrid, of course, are through to the next round, 14 points, not too bad. And Sporting were the team that joined us, with Dortmund dropping into the Europa League. Leverkusen and Ajax are also through to the next round, and Young Boys are the team that dropped into the Europa League. Whilst PSG and Porto are also through, as Italian club Roma drop into the Europa League. Paulo Dybala is absolutely killing it for Juventus right now. 7 goals in the Champions League so far, and former Real Madrid man Hesse hasn't done too bad for himself either. 5 goals for him, and also 5 goals for Jonas and Volland. And Benfica just seem to be dominating these stats charts. Jonas and Pizzi also have 4 assists, and keeping the most clean sheets is Bayern's Manuel Neuer. So I'll finish off the video there. We're currently top of the table, but it is very tight at the top. The top 4 is separated by only 3 points. We're on 35, Real Betis are on 34, Barcelona 33 and Atletico Madrid are on 32. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.